might be wondering, what are the questions about? Basically, the girls were screened and the judges were already given about their portfolio or who they are and what are their likes, their dreams, their aspirations. And based on that, we created a list of questions that they will answer today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you, I know we're all very vocal about our support, but please allow the ladies to finish answering the question before we make any noise. Is that cool with everybody? Yes, thank you very much. That's why I love being an Ilonggo, because everyone is so respectful. All right, hi there, candidate number 1. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm very, very nervous, but at the same time, I'm very ready to answer your questions.
Oh, that's good. Do you want to say hi first to your supporters?
Hi to my SJ family.
All right. Now, here's your question, because really what we want to do today is kind of get to know you girls before you go through all of the, well, challenging part of being part of Miss Iloilo. So, here's your question. How can we help local artisans preserve traditional craftsmanship while adapting to modern trends and technology?
Well, thank you for that wonderful question. You know, they say in every story, there's a lesson to learn. And for me, it's the people behind our culture and heritage. Just like our artisans, they are our guide in appreciating our culture and at the same time embracing progress. That is why I am here. And that's my purpose, to empower our local artisans and our cultural practitioners through financial literacy. This is by equipping them with the skills they need, because I believe that equipping them through financial literacy not only means that we are providing sustainable livelihood to them, but also preserving our roots. And this is a legacy that our future generations should be proud of, because their story is our story too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, heartfelt candidate number 1. And we are ready for heartfelt candidate number 2. Hi there, candidate number 2. There's your microphone. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. A little bit cold, nervous, but I'm pretty good. I'm doing good.
It's okay. That's normal, all right? I got you. Now, since I asked candidate number 1 to say hi to her supporters, you might as well greet your family and friends who's here to support you today.
Of course. To all my fellow Kalinognuns, I'm not sure if some of you are here now, but hi, how are you? And to my supporters above, thank you so much. And to the people that have supported me throughout, thank you so much. It means a lot to me to be supported, and it means a lot as well to feel that support here right now.
Yes,
thank you so much.
because we're live right now. So candidate number 2, here's your question, because we're ready to get to know you. How can modern education and government policies uplift the Panay Bukidnon community while respecting their traditions?
In my advocacy, Panay Bukidnon, pagtuon, pagkalangga, pagpangabuhi, ug pagpagugal, we highlight the hidden culture and the rich culture, of Canino. And with the recent passing of Federico Caballero, I believe we are put on a spotlight where we need to take responsibility to the legacy that he has left. I believe that modern education is the key for us to preserve those long traditions or long practice traditions, especially the Sugidanon, Pagpalubok or Pagtubok, and the Binanog dance. And for what I've known, especially when I connected with my alma mater, West Visayas State University, Canino campus, I believe they are doing a research when it comes to recording as well as preserving this old age culture. So one way that we see that could help preserve us, that culture, is by incorporating it in our modern education. I believe it is not enough that we know that that Panay Bukidnon is existing, I think it is important to understand as well the history of that culture, the practices, the traditions, because in the end, it is us who's going to be the forebearers or the forefront runners, the front runners of the future. If you wish the world to see Tanay Bukidnon to its true beauty, then it should start by learning, loving, taking to practice, as well as taking to pride that rich heritage. There's so much potential when it comes to Tanay Bukidnon, and I believe giving us that opportunity would shine or would contribute to the tourism of Iloilo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 2. All right. Wow. Imagine that. This is just getting to know them. All right. And later on, as promised, we're going to be giving our friends from the media a chance to give their questions as well. Now, let's have candidate number 3. Hi, candidate number 3.
Oh, Miss, you look so good tonight.
Thank you very much. You and all of the ladies look beautiful as well.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I feel grateful to be one of the roster of candidates for Miss Iloilo 2025 and to be here tonight.
Oh, well, I know this is just the first activity, but have you acquainted with the girls already?
Yes, all the girls are so kind and beautiful inside and out.
You know, that's what's important about competitions like this. It's not just merely a challenge against each other, but I think that the best part of this competition is creating that sisterhood that can actually move way or pass beyond the competition, right? Okay, now we also want you to say hi to your family and friends.
To my family who are watching right now on the live stream, hello, and to my friends out there, hi!
Oh, I love it! So loud! Alright, now, are you ready for your question?
Yes,
Okay,
we're ready.
here's your question. How can we educate communities on the link between environmental preservation and public health, especially in disease prevention?
I will use Miss Iloilo. I will capitalize Miss Iloilo as a platform and together with the other stakeholders such as NGOs and LGUs and the like that shares the same advocacy of mine, which is environmental sustainability and protection and the interconnectedness of it to the public health. We can do it by creating, fostering education, practicing sustainable and proper waste management, and together we can create a healthier and cleaner city where tantamount of people are productive and healthy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 3. And we are now ready for candidate number 4. I would also like to thank my friend here who's helping me with the microphone. All right, hi there, candidate number 4. All right, candidate number 4, how are you?
Well, I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you.
All right, now say hi to your family and friends.
Hi. Hi to all my supporters, especially my family and the people from Bengal who came all the way here to support me. Thank you very much, everyone.
Wow, that's so nice. All right, now here's your question. Candidate number 4, what is the best way to integrate peace education into schools considering social political challenges?
Actually, my advocacy is peace education starting within the home and the community. I believe that education is not only limited within the four walls of formal institution. Peace education could actually be integrated within our homes and our community. If we teach children with the values of empathy, justice, compassion, equality, then we can build a community that raises children for peace and a culture where positivity can foster. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. And you can get the microphone to him, all right? Thank you. And we'll see you later again because maybe someone from our press or friends from the media will ask a question. Now let's have candidate number 5. Hi there, candidate number 5. There's your microphone. All right, hi. How are you?
I'm feeling just really happy, at peace, and at home.
Wow, I envy her already. She's feeling happy and at peace, right? Peace of mind nowadays is so expensive. But candidate number 5, please say hi to all of your family and friends.
Well, first of all, maadlaw sa inyong matanan, and thank you so much for coming over to watch me and the girls, especially to my mom, a special mention to my mom who flew out at 4 a.m. just to watch me today.
Where? From where?
From Manila.
From Manila, just to see you. Wow, that is true love from a mother. You know how mothers are. They only give unconditional love. Can we give all of the mothers here today a big round of applause, please? Without them, we're not here, right?
We're not, for sure.
Yes. Now, here's your question. What strategies can raise awareness about watershed conservation and encourage community involvement?
Okay, so I feel like most of you might be aware that Maasin holds the watershed that supplies clean water till through Iloilo City. It supplies us clean water to thousands of Ilonggos. And so in Maasin, we have this barangay called Barangay Taha that holds this down. And this is the reason why I entitled my advocacy Waters. It's an acronym, WATERS, that stands for Watershed Awareness to Ensure Responsibility and Sustainability. And the ways that we can definitely promote the importance or the crucial role of clean water and sustainability in general is really to use our social media. So having worked in the social media space for a couple of years now, I've developed my personal branding. So not such a shameless plug, but if you have time to check on your social media, I do have this hashtag called #ThatFilipinaKaren. But recently, since I joined Miss Iloilo, given the fact that most of my parents are Maasinanos, they're native Carayas, and knowing the fact that they both fell in love, they both grew up and fell in love in the same town, I kind of want to imitate that kind of love through writing love letters to Iloilo. So if you also have time, I hope you can just quickly type on your phones, #Dear Iloilo, that I always sign off at the end, love that Filipina Karen. And that's how I aim to promote every single beautiful thing Iloilo has to offer. Salamat, Kim.
Thank you, candidate number 5. All right. And let's now invite candidate number 6. Hi, candidate number 6. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous, but
It's okay, it's all right. I feel nervous too. All right, do you want to say hi to your supporters?
I don't know if I have friends around here, but I know that my family is watching right now on live stream, so hi everyone.
Yes, watching to all of you watching us right now on our live stream, thank you very much. Please show your love by sharing our live stream right now, and that will actually support our heartfelt candidates. Now, candidate number 6, here is your question. What initiatives are crucial for long-term support and rehabilitation for victims of violence against women beyond legal aid?
My advocacy, Rewriting History, aims to rebuild the confidence of women, especially the young girls. I am actually a scholar of Chameleon, and there, Chameleon helps younger children to rebuild their life, to retell their own history, and rewrite their own narrative. And with my advocacy, I aim to spread awareness by educating people, especially the young ones, because by enlisting these young people, we would be able to create a community where respect and equality prevail. And with that, by taking steps, I am full of commitment by living a legacy of empowered change. And that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 6. And we are now ready for heartfelt candidate number 7. candidate number 7.
Hello, good evening to everybody. Wow, there's a lot.
Yes, there's a
People.
lot of people.
Hi.
Right. Now, do you want to say hi to your family and friends? Your
Yes.
supporters?
Hello, Mama, Tita, to my friends. Hi, thank you for coming, and to everybody, really. Your presence means a lot. Thank you so much.
Now, I have here a question for you. How can we encourage young women to pursue careers in STEM while breaking cultural stereotypes?
Really, did you know that 2 out of 10 women pursue STEM because of that so-called cultural or social norms? And because of that, we limit our women to really pursue what they want, to really have a passion. It is time to really just think and have a talk to women. What do they really want? Because for me, sky is not the limit, it is the beginning. Thank you, that's all.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. Thank you, my friend. And we are now ready for candidate number 8. Hi. Oh, there you go. How are you?
I'm feeling so represented tonight because as a woman who's coming from an agricultural sector, I feel like very grateful enough to be here for the second time around. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Thank you for telling us that. And now, before I give you your question, it's time for you to say hi to your supporters.
Hi everyone! Sa mga taga-Dumangkasanon, kay Papa, kay Mama, sa akong mga udod, madamog nga salamat. Especially sa mga kalawnon nga very supportive kids. Thank you so much. And to all the people who truly rooting for me, thank you so much, kid. Madamog nga salamat.
Thank you. And here is your question. How can we empower rural youth with skills for agricultural work and broader economic opportunities?
You know what, as a rural girl who's coming from who have a lack of access to opportunities, I have learned early on how it meant to face challenges head on when my mother went abroad. And as a firstborn, balancing my studies with my responsibilities at home was incredibly challenging. But it was this very challenge that fueled my passion and determination. In each obstacle I encountered each and every day only made me more resilient, overcoming all those fires that sought to burn me, but instead forged me into something stronger. And hawas makatibawas depicts the fulfillment of every harvest and the drive to thrive it inspires. This advocacy centers around nurturing the potential of the youth and empowering them to break the cycle of limited opportunities by having an access to education, youth development programs, and community engagement. I advocate for the improved educational opportunities and resources tailored for the specific needs of the youth in the rural workers' families and creating avenues for youth development programs, workshops, and training that would equip this youth with the practical skills for future employment and fostering community involvement by collaborating with local leaders, NGOs, and businesses that will hold the potential of the youth and break the cycle of limited opportunities. Agod nga ang atong mga handom sa atong mga pamatanon, hindi lang magkapabiling na damgula. Madamog ng salamat.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8. Wow. Again, this is just the press presentation, and I cannot wait to hear the ladies for the other challenges coming their way. Hi there, candidate number 9. How are you?
I'm feeling good. So good.
That's good. That's what we want. We want you not just to feel the challenge, but enjoy the journey as well. Now say hi to your friends. They're here.
Yes, actually your family are scattered here. They're there. I also would like to thank my Telos Digital family. They're here. They actually came from work. And
Wow.
also, of course, my family. My mother and my father is there. Look, guys.
Wow, that is so nice. It's so heartwarming to see parents who are so supportive of their daughters and sons, especially daughters here, representing or about to represent Iloilo City, the city of love. Now, I have a question for you, and here it is. How can we balance fast fashion demand with environmental sustainability and promote ethical practices among consumers and producers?
As a seamstress, I really am fascinated by how the process of making a fabric into a garment. And with that, I also thought about how fast fashion actually are becoming a problem as well with our pollution, since it is actually a very big contribution, which is actually the textile waste. And actually for that, my advocacy is not really stopping the fast fashion. We just need to balance and moderate everything. We can still continue fast fashion, but also don't just dispose all of the garments very fast. What we can do here is we could revise and repurpose clothing, which is actually my advocacy, sustainable fashion. And with that, we can revise anything. We can breathe new life into old garments. And together, we can make a significant difference and make a eco-friendly approach to sustainable fashion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 9. Look at that, your friends and family are so proud of you. Okay, and finally, heartfelt candidate number 10. Hi there, candidate number 10.
Hello everyone. Hello ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm feeling good. Actually, I don't know what my emotions or what I feel right now, but I am here representing the second time Pasig City, the sweet people here in Panay.
Alright, wow, thanks as well for sharing that with us. And do you want to say hi to your family and friends?
Hi everyone, especially to the Pasinoles and everyone watching the live. Welcome to our event, and we are hoping, we the girls here, we are hoping that you enjoy our show, and of course you are going to witness not just the glamour, but of course the purpose of why the girls are here tonight.
That is so true. And so, I believe you're now ready to give you your question. How can we ensure women and children have access to rights and are involved in decision making, especially in communities with traditional gender roles?
For the information of everybody, I am an advocate for women and children empowerment through Chameleon Association, who works for the healing and protection of the young girl survivors of sexual abuse here in Western Visayas. You know what? It is important that women and children are part of this decision. That women should have the rights as so the children. Women, we should give them the power to empower themselves, to not just act, but also be the one to act in the community, and so the children. The children have rights, and so we should foster these rights, not just right now, but also in the future, so that in the future, they would have a livable place that is free of fear, and of course, for them to be able to have that potential to be part of our society. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, only the press presentation and the questions are very challenging already. But as promised,